Yo. Alright. Cooking with Cat. Cooking with Cat. I'm excited. Let me lower this thing. I'm watching a thing, but I don't want to talk about movies right now. Okay, what I'm gonna bring down is something special. But first things first. What I have with me, I got some potatoes. Someone asked the question. Someone asked the question in the community. Potatoes are always good. They're always good all year round. Especially when you know what you want to use it for. All right. Now, for a little bit of alkaline water, give put some real living nutrients, energy, oils, or resin, whatever you want to call it. I put some green pepper. This is actually a living. You know what I mean? It's still alive. It's kicking. All right. Last time I was making this recipe right here with no type of pepper, and I like pepper is like dark energy. You know what I mean? Pepper. They call it umami, and umami basically is not. It's not to sound fancy. It is fancy. If it sounds fancy, it's because it is. But umami is it's basically like a savory. It's like very savory. If you like sweet, then umami is the only thing other than. If you like sweet, then umami is the. If you're a sweet person, umami is the only thing for you besides sugar. All right, so that's what the it can be salt is a little bit umami, but pepper, if you ask me, I'm more pepper person. So all right, now I gotta so give me some prep time. Give me some prep time. I'm about to take this prep time. So as you know. Oh yeah, and how can I forget? I got onion too, because onions is hella good. Okay, so man, you know what's funny? I'm like a real, Cat is always good in the kitchen, man. Cat is always good in the kitchen. However, this might be the first video I've done. I know it's the first video I've done in a while. I'm just gonna put the trash bag that I have on top of my laptop, and I got the little onion thing holding it together. All right. So for this instruction, we are going to need some type of a saucepan or a pot, you can use for a cauldron. Add your water. You're going to add your water. Another thing you will need is for this ingredient is your flour. So I have this flour out here. You need some flour. I'm not going to put it on camera. Then what you will need also too is I don't know if you are familiar with what's it called couscous. In Africa, there's something called couscous. So what you do is you soak the beans, right? And then for long, you actually be able to remove it. You could put any type of beans. You'd be able to remove it because at this point it's no longer dried. It's actually chewy. So I have some lentils, undistinguishable. I don't know. I have a lentil, another type of bean, and another bean that I think is a kidney bean. So, and again, they're soft, but you can actually just remove this. And once you do, remove it, skin off that, you have what looks like a little, and honestly, it tastes like French fries. So this is what we're working with. Boom, boom. Now, very important that I remind you all some things you might need. You might need a couple of snacks, a couple of dried cranberries, something you can chew on, so you're not chewing on your food. And lastly, you always want to start with a clean kitchen. So you're gonna need clean pots, clean pans. For this one, I'm gonna use a saucer or a stir frying pan, a spoon to mix up the flour and get everything nice and good. If you have a whisk, you might want to use a whisk or you just simply use a fork. But I'm going to start washing, and hopefully it'll take about 5 minutes, but the flour could make a little difference. So this is why after you're done cooking, you always want to clean up and put your food away if you can. If you can, you put your food away during this time, and then you'll say, I've accomplished two things at the same time. So fast. And after I do this, for sure gonna let you know the next step. Next step is alright. And this is as simple as just basically like boiling water. There's no trick to it. The trick to it, the real trick. Hold on. The real trick to it. Alright. So the real trick to it is really just having like a science, like having like your ingredients down to a science. Once you get your ingredients down to a science, you know, like you're okay with the mixture, you're okay with the flavor, everything's all hooked up like that. All right, so time to move the camera. Get us a nice level. That way you and I can see everything. Okay, this is the trash bag. I'm gonna put this over the stove like so. All right. And I'm gonna use this to mix up everything wonderfully. I have my stove on very high. My stove on is, first burner is on very high. And notice the words I'm using. My first burner right here is quite high. Right? It's okay. Sometimes when you clean the pan really fast, you wash the pan really fast, and go ahead and pour the water in it. Sometimes you actually get some soap inside your pan, and that's what I think I have right now. But fuck it. Right, and then next is the part where we get to the cutting and dicing of the ingredients. It's going to be up last. Okie dokes. All right, so got my clean spoon. I have what I think is clean water, a little bit of base. Tastes perfectly fine. All right. Now, next thing, as I promised, we're gonna get to the cutting, which is my favorite part. I want to make sure I have nice, really nice cuts. Make sure I have nice cuts on my potatoes. Nice sized potatoes. I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add this later. I'm gonna add the thing to the right here. We can do it right now, but just watch the guy. Watch, watch. Alright? So another thing, another thing. Whenever you're cooking, especially in the projects, you always want to wash your surface, sanitize your surface. And after you sanitize it, you must rinse it off because sanitizer does not clean anything. Sanitizer, you must still rinse it off. So I said sanitize. But yes, pay attention to the cuts. And have nice sizable chunks. And then when it dissolves inside of the water, it's going to give it a starchy taste. It's going to make it so more filling and delicious. So exactly, it's going to be soft. Change the texture to soft, delicious, soft. It smells good. Very, it's going to be a very starchy meal. You know. And what's not to love about cooking? Seriously. What is there not to love about cooking? When you cook, it's an incredible aphrodisiac for the women. And it's a powerful aphrodisiac because of your nose has a thing on it. And your nose is a command station of the olfactory system, which is actually connected to your taste buds. Did you know this? So right now I'm just adding my ingredients. It's my raw ingredients. So they'll be cooked. And for this stew, I'm going to be adding flour, I'm going to add curry, and the usual rest: salt, pepper, onion, green peppers, as I said. And only thing that I might, I would use real onions. However, it's all the same. But real onions would give it a nice kick. But this was on sale for $2.69, and I said, "Fuck it, I'll get this." An onion would have been like $1.50, but I was like, "That's too much produce." I'm fine. I'm fine. Whenever you want to store your potatoes, if you have leftover potatoes that you like to store, always submerge them before they go inside your refrigerator. And also, if you are enjoying this show, if you're enjoying this channel, please leave me a thumbs up. Leave a thumbs up on this video. That's way I know that you enjoyed it. There's so much things you could be looking at. However, so much stuff you could be looking at, and it's still nothing really good. Nothing that hits home on all levels. But with the cats, something you should know about the cats. The cats is 26. The cats is 26, and he knows many things and has many tricks. So that's what makes me special. Also, I'm going to add Italian seasoning because I love oregano, and I've also had this for years. Um, and yes, we'll dive into that later. You see the this is cooking. This is cooking magnificently. I'm going to add the actual ingredients, which is my beans in a moment. My beans, my lentils, and I don't know. These are like sassafras beans. But look, this is what I'm telling you. You know what I mean? This is couscous. It's couscous. And peels off is couscous. You put them inside there, and it's quite delicious. Super nutritious. Do not forget to add the flour. I mean to pour your flour. Now, people, flour is a great teacher. This is wheat. This is actually whole wheat gram flour. And for me, there's only two things for the summertime that I could possibly really get into, sink my teeth into, and one of them is something I love eat all year round, so it's no difference. That would be fruits and vegetable. But other than that, another thing I like to do all year round is boil fruit and vegetable. But being that it's summertime, and sometimes you long for a warm meal. And also, I like soups. Soups in the summertime are perfectly fine with me. And it's also a change of season, so I'm just going to do like so. And I just do it just by eye because this is only like a couple of few cents, and I've never really worked with wheat like that, but it's very simple. Do like this, and you gotta whisk it really quickly. I have a huge spoon, so it's already clumping up on me. It's getting clumpy. You start to see the flour, wheat inside. Okay, so now's a good time to add all of my beans. See that fly is coming next to my face. Alright. So keep on adding seasonings. So that out. It's a little bit smaller green pepper. Get the chops out. Alright. I'm gonna go for like little thin cuts, little thin slices. I don't want to eat the whole green pepper at once. Do little thin slices. trillion cuts. Wish you could smell it. It smells good. Like that. These green peppers. Green bell peppers. Alright, straight like that. Yo, Swickster. Bet. Alright. Hotep said bet. Alright. Bet. Got you. Wait, are you the feds? Are you the feds? I need to know first. Are you the feds? All right. Shit, pop out. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. All right. All right. All right. Trillion facts. And you gotta be simple. Oh, fat, you smoking? You smoking? All right, I'm gonna get. Look, you smoking? I'm gonna bring these out. I had these on deck. You know, we ain't rich out here. You know what I mean? We can't be smoking all the time. It's a struggle, you know what I mean? Like eat these first. I'm gonna work my way up to it. You know what I mean? Prototype. Prototyping. Who got the sheets? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Right. This might be the most lit thing I've done all evening since the evening started like an hour ago. Let me get it on there so that way you know it's real. Just so you don't think I'm fucking with you. You know, I can do anything. Just so you don't think I'm fucking with you. Like, just so you know I'm here. You know, I'm here with you. Man, it's looking on the GG. Shit, if you got any more, let me can I get like all I'm asking about is like, can I get like a nick or something? You know what I mean? Some more shit. Spread the love. Spread the love. Or either that, I can show you this new way to roll up. Show you this real slick way of rolling. You got GG and cotton candy, you said? Ooh. Yo, drop your. Let's go with the star sign. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio's in the building. Yo, add me on Facebook also if you want to see me go live and shit. You want to drop in, I get to know you and shit. Oh, Pisces, what's up? Yo, Pisces, what's good, man? I need a Pisces in my life, man. I thought I had a Pisces in my life, but he I don't know, man. Like, well, I don't know. He around somewhere. Oh, damn it. Messed up. Yeah, man, I'm fixing to eat this food. You already know me, man. I'm fixing to eat this food, yo. Son. You a Pisces? Pisces with the bull. Yeah, I definitely smoke weed with the Pisces. I smoke weed with the Pisces a few times. That might be the first person I fucking smoke weed with. No, I think an Aries sign. Actually, no. First person I got high with was an Aries. I remember that shit was alright. It was an experience. No front, it was an experience. I remember everything, bro. And let me tell you, man, talk about high shit. Man, it must have been, I don't know. A little think about, imagine this. Imagine a little five nigga, maybe 5'6", 5'7", you know what I mean? 5'7", in the sun. The sun is shining the right way. All right. Man, my ass got high that evening, all right? My ass got high. Shit was perfect too. I remember every detail. Shit was perfect. My ass was high. I was comfortable. I was out here in fucking, I was sitting inside restaurants like Wendy's. I'm a Scorpio, by the way, dog. So we already know the connection is already real. Like, but I keep Pisces and Libra, y'all get along with everyone. But this how I roll my J's. That's how I roll my J's up. You're gonna boil them. See, I respect, I respect. I guess I respect my cooking so much. I couldn't like put it on a thing. But nah, fuck it. I'm not sure gonna work on it. It's dead ass boiling. No, that shit is dead ass boiling. Sure, dead is coming to a rumble. Look, shit smelling good and everything. It's coming to a rumble. When it's like that, that means everything's going up in the air. It means all of that fucking food that's that's all that shit that's sitting on the bottom, just sitting there, that water, all that shit is going into the air. I'm about to add some seasonings to it. So you a Pisces, you ought to know this, boy. You a Pisces, like, your grandma is not gonna be able to cook for you forever. Like, eventually your ass is going to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna know how to put some water, heat up some water, and make a meal for myself, like, and actually sit through and eat the shit. I ain't talking about just cooking. I mean, like, actually sitting through it and eating that shit. And I everyone can say that. Be honest, when was the last time I went live? When was the last time I went live on YouTube? You ain't never seen this. This is the second live video I've done on YouTube. So you ain't never seen this? And I'm cooking at that. I'll be talking some bullshit. I'm cooking. I'm actually, I feel like there should be a lot more cooking channels on YouTube because I don't know what the fuck people be eating. They just be talking about it. They'll be eating shit. So I'm saying flour is a good ass teacher, man. You know how to make flour. You can make so much shit using flour. You make pizzas. You make pastries. You make pancakes. I do it for the. I learned how to do it for the pancakes alone. Like getting that black pepper up in there. I stole this. I didn't pay for this. I stole that shit. They want like $7 for a little black pepper and fucking salt. Nigga, you must be out your goddamn $7. You must be out your goddamn. Then I gotta get garlic and onion powder. You out your goddamn mind. Out your goddamn mind. So I was like, let me get this one, and then this that one just slipped in my pocket, and I'm just like, I'm happy with all my choices. So this is, man. And then what you want to do too? I just been busy, man. Do the whole shit now. Let me get some motherfucking. Let me get some motherfucking some Gigi. Says what? So the question is, do I feel like a lot of so-called woke people be hating on the herb? Nah, but here's the thing though: smoking weed don't make you woke. Smoking weed don't make you woke. People smoke weed just because it's something to do. So you know what I mean? I didn't smoke weed until I didn't. The first time I smoked weed, I was like 16. First time I smoked weed, I was like 16. And then after that, I didn't smoke weed again until like damn near like the end of the school year. Just because, again, I told you, you know, I smoked that, and then the first time I got high, the first time I smoked wasn't the first time I got high. The first time I got high, I was really fucking high. So I don't know if that's like coming too close to your question, because I'm really bad at answering questions. Like I go on tangents, but be hating on the herb, or are they scared of it? Nah, like there's like, you know, like here's the thing, woke people, you're never gonna know what the fuck woke people is always doing. I don't know what the fuck like I have woke friends that I have very few woke friends, and then the ones that do know that they, or the ones that are woke, they don't really know that they're woke because they don't really resonate with other people. Like in order for you to know how woke you are, you gotta try to resonate with someone else. You know, if I'm on the frequency and like if I'm on the frequency all to myself, I just might be, you know, I don't really know what the fuck I am. Like I don't know if I'm a cloud, I don't know if I'm an island, I don't know about the void. So like for you to be like a woke person, like you gotta like kind of like discover that void. You know, you gotta like look around dark places, in the corners. Like, okay, I mean, let me talk to this person here. Like every other person's consciousness is like anyone who can tell you information. Yeah, you gotta look at it like that's a part of your mind. You know what I mean? Anyone who could tell you information or answers that you need, like, and then if you're willing to accept that answer, that's a part of your mind. You know what I mean? So like once you take in that information, you know it. Nah, these are good questions. These are good questions. I did not even thought about that shit before. Yo, this is looking good. This is smelling good. I kind of fucked up because I let the flour look like I let the wheat get kind of clumped up. But I appreciate either or, bro. I appreciate all your questions, bro. I definitely do. Especially on the chat right now, this is kind of cool. But my Facebook chat, I'd be like, yo, you know, if you got something to say, ask questions. You know what I mean? But like, not a chat. I mean, live. It's a stream I'm talking about. Yeah, like what I noticed, to me, if you ask me personally, what I noticed the most about people is that they can't really accept reality, or they can't accept a lie. I don't know. They probably accept a lie too much. Or they can't just face the bitter truth. You know, that's what a lot of my friends and family has a problem with. Just accepting the bitter truth, you know? Like I asked them, like, this is kind of off topic here, but you know what I mean? It's cool cooking and shit. I asked him, I was like, yo, I didn't ask him, but I was like, unless you're really 25, ages 25 to 30, like you really can't understand what nothing is going on about, because unless you 25 or 30, you really cannot, you know what I mean? I feel like after a while it's a cutoff, like, you know what I mean? Like you can relate, but like you really can't, you can't, like, you haven't seen yourself being in them actual shoes. Like when that day and age happened, like it was a whole. Or my bad, question not a question. He says, thanks for the good vibes, bro. I feel like I'm in NYC right now. Melanated beings made heaven and NY too. Love Jay Dilla. Where Jay Dilla is like this, I don't know why this shirt kind of reminds me of Jay Dilla too. Jay Dilla had a crazy, yeah, Jay Dilla was wavy. That's the thing. Like a lot of people, like if I mention Jay Dilla, like if I mention Jay Dilla to the people around here, you know what I mean, to the youngsters around here, like a lot of them would just be like, they'll shake their head, but like they won't be like, oh yeah, I heard that one song, Sunshine or whatever, or, like not Jubez. Like, they won't drop no names, like, oh, you know what I mean. That's what makes me like a unique ass kid. Like I listen to Jay Dilla, like no one listened to Jay Dilla, and if they did, they probably stopped. They can't listen to him now. They probably can't stand his ass. At the same time, it's like Detroit. You said Jay Dilla's from Detroit? I know Jay Dilla and Najubez had the same birthday. He's a Japanese dude I used to look up to. Jay Dilla was sick. He like Detroit. I mean, old school hip hop. Yeah, I make old school hip hop too. If you want to listen to my beats, you want to follow me on SoundCloud. I mean, for sure do it. I got mad love for Jay Dilla. I got mad love for the Wu Tang. The Wu Tang Clan is something else. Wu Tang Clan is something special. I'm about to give you, what's my SoundCloud? Let's give you my joint right now. I feel like, I feel like if I did this, like, maybe it'll change someone's life. You know what I mean? Patty. And I have more songs. I have more songs. I'm just not showing them right now. And that's another thing. I don't cook with garlic either, but because I don't make a lot of soups and stuff. If I was making like mad soups and stuff, I would buy garlic and cook with that shit. But other than that, nah. I mean, I like garlic though. Garlic is good. This shit is almost done. I'll take the lid on it. Yo, thumbs up the video, good, please. Where you should definitely come out to New York, man. Come out here, bro. Come out here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, come out here for the weekday, man. Turn up. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you my Facebook. Yeah, I'll give you my Facebook. You send me a request to be friends, and so I'm about to get off of here in a little bit. I'm about to get off of here. That should cook. Turn that down. It's really hot. Probably add some water to that. Yeah. Okay, grab my shit. Gave you my SoundCloud. Gave you my contact, my connect. There. I don't know your name, Aqua Sun. Aqua Sun 2323. But you sound like a cool ass nigga. I ain't gonna front. I gotta go. Eat this shit. Let that shit cook. Taste that. Send me some GG, some birthday cake. One. That's it. Stream.